Welcome to my Verbatik review. In this Verbatik review, I'll be sharing with you absolutely everything you need to know about Verbatik. As for you to know whether this is actually a great text-to-speech tool or whether it's just another one out there that you need to avoid completely, you get to know all of that in this Verbatik review. So basically, in this Verbatik review, I'll be sharing with you absolutely everything you need to know about Verbatik. As for you to know whether this is actually something that is worth it or whether it's just another one out there that needs to be completely avoided, you get to know all of that in this Verbatik review. So in this Verbatik review, I'm talking about what Verbatik is all about. That is what they stand for, what they've got in stock for you, what you are most likely to get from using Verbatik, who can use Verbatik, and most importantly, what they've got in stock for you. You get to see all of that in this Verbatik review. You also get to see the pros and the cons of using Verbatik. You get to see the interesting side and as well as the bad side of using Verbatik, because for everything that has a good side, if you observe very carefully, you will definitely find a bad side as well, which I'm going to share with you in the course of this Verbatik review. You also get to see the pricing plans across various packages they've got, as they've got different pricing plans, and each of their pricing plans has their own unique peculiarities as their own individual significance, which I'll be talking about in the course of this Verbatik review. So it's very, very important for you to ensure that you keep to the end of this Verbatik review so you won't miss the most important information that you need to have about it. You also get to see what other active users of Verbatik, what they are currently saying about Verbatik out there. That is, you have the opportunity to hear from other existing users out there who are currently using this text-to-speech platform, and you get to hear their own opinion as to what Verbatik is to them based on their own personal experience with Verbatik. And like I said, you hear from other people and you hear their own opinion, not necessarily all I'm talking about. You get to hear from other people as well. You also get to see what I personally feel about Verbatik. This is exactly where you get to know whether Verbatik is actually a great text-to-speech tool that you can actually make use of, or whether it's just another one out there that you need to run away from. You get to know all of that in this Verbatik review. So it's very, very, very important for you to ensure that you keep to the end of this Verbatik review so you won't miss the most important information that you need to have about it. So let's go. So what is Verbatik? Verbatik is actually a cloud-based text-to-speech tool that allows you to convert any text into natural sounding speech. So if you want to, anyone at all who wants to create any form of speech related content where text will be the creative basis, this is a kind of tool that can actually help you get that done. In case you want to create audio books, podcast, instructional speech, customer support, and even for other voice content at all. So you can see what we have on their home page. They say generate a realistic text-to-speech audio using AI voice generator and best synthetic voices, and instantly convert text into natural sounding speech and download as MP3 or WAV audio file. So basically, it's a platform that allows you to convert any text into speech, so as to create an engaging content for whatever purpose at all you want to use it for. So basically, that's that on that. So anyone at all who wants to create audio content by converting text into speech, this is a kind of platform that can actually help you get that done. So you want to create a podcast content, you want to create audio books, you want to create instruction for your customers, you want to create any voice content at all in natural human voice, this is a kind of platform that can actually help you get that done. So let's go. So what are the interesting side of using Verbatik? The first thing I have here is the fact that for me, it is interesting for the fact that it allows you to convert any text at all into natural sounding speech. The key word here is natural sounding, because you're not going to have that robotic feeling. Your audience won't have that robotic feeling, as they've got natural voices that you can actually select to make it more engaging and human-like. And also they've also got a great growing library of over 600 plus natural sounding voices that can be used for your project, in which you can choose the most suitable one for your own particular project. And also, you are with Verbatik, you are not limited to only English alone, that is, you are not limited to English alone, as Verbatik is available in over 142 languages and over 142 accents as well. So you could choose from any languages of your choice that you want your speech to be, to be produced. So you are not limited at all. And also with Verbatik, it's going to save you the cost and the time and the stress and the resources that is required in creating high quality video. As you can do this, you can produce high quality audio with Verbatik without having to go through the traditional way, trying to get someone who is going to be the speaker, trying to bring the use of different sophisticated tools to create high quality audio. As in this case, this is going to save you all of that headache, so making it very, very seamless one for you, and it's going to save you so much. And also any content that is produced from Verbatik, you have the commercial and the broadcast right to use any generated content. At the end of the day, that is, whatever content you produce with Verbatik, you own it. You own the right of use, and you also have the broadcast right to use the generated content for whatever purpose you want to use it for. And also when it comes to Verbatik, they've also got great customer support. One thing I keep saying and I won't stop saying is this: I will never use any tool out there that does not offer great customer support, because any new tool that you are newly introduced to, there is a tendency, like a likelihood, that you may experience one or two issues and the cost of using it. And if the customer support is not there to help you out, then in that case it's not worth it. But in the case of Verbatik, they've got great customer support across all their communication channel, and they are always willing to help you and help you solve your problem when the need arises, making it very, very interesting for me. And also with Verbatik, it has something very, very interesting, as it performs a proper text analysis, such as removing unwanted characters, detecting punctuations, and also identifying sentence boundaries, so as to make the speech flawless. So it can make it a flawlessly pronounced speech. And also it enhances your engagement with your audience, as they can listen to your content even on the go. For those who might be lazy to read, you can make the content easy and appealing to them by creating an audio file where you can still communicate with your audience. Now let's go to the bad side. Where when it comes to Verbatik, as at this moment I've not really found any major bad side to Verbatik, but anything that appears to be great can actually be better. So I feel it can be better than what it is at the moment, but at this moment I've not really found any bad side to Verbatik, so it can be better. Verbatik. Now let's go to the pricing plans. They've got different pricing plans as to as to their capacity, as to what they can handle, as to the number of characters that can be converted, that you'll be allowed to convert into speech and the likes. But the barest number I've seen so far is around $4 per month, according to as at this moment of making this review. That's the barest number we can ever get started with the Verbatik, as they've got different plans, and each of them has their own unique peculiarities as to their capacity, as to what they allow you to, as to their strength. That's why it's very, very important for you to see the one that will be most suitable for you, or the one that will serve your own intention the best. And that's why it's very, very important for you to click on the link right in this video description now. You'll be able to see the full pricing for the various packages, the offers and the discount that comes with each of their plans, most importantly their capabilities. Like I said, the barest minimum you can ever get started with around $4 per month as at this time of making this review, as they've got different plans and each of their plans has different capacity as to their strength, as to their capabilities. That's why it's very, very important for you to see the one that will be most suitable for you, or the one that will suit your own business size the best. And that's why it's very, very important for you to click on the link right in this video description now, so you'll be able to see the full pricing for the various packages, the offers and the discount that comes with each of them, most importantly their capacity. So let's get to hear from other active users of Verbatik. This is a user, this is Greg. He said Verbatik is the best text-to-speech engine I've found. He said out of more than a dozen I've evaluated, I use it for instructional videos. The performance is remarkable and saves us enormous amount of time and money. Now let's get to what I personally feel about Verbatik. Well, in my own opinion, I would say Verbatik as a text-to-speech tool, they've actually got a great platform that is reasonably easy to use and is highly efficient for turning any text to speech, and it also allows you to communicate better with your audience in an engaging and natural voices. It has allows you to do this in different voices, accents, and languages of the world, and it's going to get you the best out of your effort by exponentially enhancing your business engagement, your business conversion, and also your content comprehension. And as such, it's going to help you turn your business around. You'll be able to make more money from your business. You'll be able to get across to your audience better, and as such, making it very, very interesting. And also, they've also got a great customer support. Like I said, I love customer support so much. And they also have a free test where you have limited characters that you can work with. If you love it, you can keep using it. If you don't, you can decide to discontinue. So there is no risk involved trying out Verbatik. you're safe with them. I'll say again, Verbatik is actually worth it because it's the primary function of a meaningful text-to-speech tool out there. So with what I've said, if you think Verbatik is something you want to give a try, you want to test it out, you want to see the capacity, you want to check it out, you want to see what they can actually do, well, right in this video description there's a special link right there. Once you click on that special link, you'll be able to get started with Verbatik at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. That is to enjoy all of what Verbatik has put in place for you, to try it out, to check out their capacity. Well, right in this video description there's a special link right there. Once you click on that special link, you'll be able to get started with Verbatik at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. On that note, I'll say thanks for watching my Verbatik review. If you found any value in this video, ensure to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any question as regards Verbatik, you can make use of the comment box below to ask your questions. I'm going to look into it and see if something I can answer. Once again, do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel to keep enjoying similar videos like this on other helpful tools out there that can take your business to the next level. On that note, I want to say thanks for watching my Verbatik review, and I hope to see your business at the top. Bye for now.